hope you are all well and staying safe. Today I wanted to do a bit of a pamper video because I've been trying to take this opportunity to really look after my mental health, because if you've been following me a while, you'll know I've been struggling a lot with my mental health, like more since sort of November last year and stuff, and I had a bit of time off and I don't feel like I've ever felt completely, I was going to say well, because I'm never well, but worse than normal. Like, it's not been under my control a lot, and I've had a lot of problems with that dissociation, stuff like that. So I had a doctor's appointment and he was saying that the saying basically is you should take this opportunity to try and not get well, but sort of, I don't know, recover basically. And hopefully that when I go back, yes, it will be like a shock, like it will be for everybody, but also I'll be more prepared because I'll have healed a bit, if that makes sense, and be more ready to kind of get back into the world and get back to it. So I am going to show you my little pampering routine that I've been trying to do a lot of pampering, different days and stuff, because we've got the time, and as I said, I'm trying to look after myself. So today I've been in my slobs. It's a bit colder today, and this is I'll show you in the mirror in a minute, but this is a loungewear from Miss Pap, which I really love. This is the first thing I've ever bought from them, and I saw it on someone else's stories and I was a bit like, not sure, but I ordered it. It came really, really quickly, was dead cheap, and the quality is just amazing, and it is so comfy. So I've been wearing that today. But first I'm going to show you a little bit of a foot pamper. I'll try not to get too close on the whole foot thing, because if you're like me, I'm not a big foot person, and it literally gives me the shivers just doing this to my own feet, let alone seeing someone else do it on theirs. I have rather an extensive reading pile that is going down rather slowly recently, so I've been taking this opportunity in the lockdown to get back to reading a bit more, because I do love it. I own over 500 books, of which I have read all of them bar the ones on my to read pile. So yeah, I'm reading this at the moment. It is mainly focusing on Instagram and sort of giving tips of how to get more interaction and, you know, I guess make a business out of it. But what I love about it is just her beautiful photographs and sort of hints of how to take amazing photographs. Now, I did photography at college when I was younger, sort of late teens, early 20s, but I've stopped really thinking like a photographer and seeing pictures in the little things, and that kind of makes me sad. And it's sort of inspiring me watching, you know, reading this and looking at all the pictures and stuff, and looking at her Instagram page as well. Like, they're just beautiful. There's beautiful, simple photos, and I absolutely love them. I mean, look at them. I wish I could take photos like this. This is my to read pile at the moment, which, to be honest, it's really small compared to how it's been previously. So this one was a Christmas present. I don't know whether I'm going to really like it, because it's a bit, I don't know, it's a bit romancy and girly. At first, I thought, looking at the picture, it was going to be like a Mills and Boon or something, and I was like, not sure about that. But yeah, I'll give it a go, I think, but I don't know if I'm really gonna like it that much. And then this was a Christmas present as well, but I wanted this one. I know it's a film, but I've not actually seen the film. Obviously it says now a major film for 20th Century Fox. But yeah, I've read quite a lot set in the Second World War, sometimes in concentration camps and things like that. But this is a little bit different, and because it involves books, I'm kind of like, yeah, I think I really like this one. And then, because obviously I am a body shop consultant, I've got this book by Anita Roddick, who is the founder. I've already read one of her books, and I just find her so inspiring and interesting. And also I want to try and put as much in my little business as possible of how she envisaged it, because I really think that her sort of morals and the way she wants to conduct business was really good and innovating, really. And then this book, I've read all the other Game of Thrones books. This is the last one that he's written, and I just have not got round to reading it yet, basically. I don't like the TV programme. I watched the first 3 seasons and I just couldn't take to half the characters, but I really like the books. So yeah, I don't know why I haven't really got around to this yet. So this is also on the reading pile as the last one. Yeah, so there's not too much at the moment, but I'm hoping to get through them shortly. I mean, we're going to be in lockdown, let's face it, at least to the end of April, so I've got plenty of time. For starters, I should say that I have shop workers' feet, so they're not the most pleasant. So basically I'm using this vitamin C glow revealing liquid peel from the Body Shop. So I'm just going to put 2 pumps in my hand, and then you basically just rub it in like this, and look at all the skin. I don't know if you can see, like all these little bits there. Don't want you to get too close to my foot because it's not pleasant, but that is my skin coming off, which is a little bit gross, but it works amazingly. So just put that all over my feet, and then get a wet flannel and brush it off like so, and it just makes my feet feel so clean and smooth. And believe you me, my feet do not feel like this a lot of the time with working in a shop, so this is just like being amazing. And then I'm using this hemp hardworking foot protector, also from the Body Shop, obviously. If you don't know, or you haven't seen any of the videos, then I am a Body Shop at home consultant. So yeah, I will mark this as ad, of course, because it's important to be transparent. I think you'll agree. So yeah, so that's one foot done, and I'll leave that for a moment to soak in, and I will just wash my hands with that cloth and do the other. Ooh, slipping out, put that in. The other foot. You should probably do this about 2-3 times in a week, but I mean, I guess that depends on how much hard skin you've got. Really, maybe you want to do it more. And you can use this on your face as well. Just feel like I need to put that out there. And I have used it on my face when I first got it, but I feel like my feet are just a state, so I got it specifically for my feet. And that, and the moisturiser again. And then ta-da! I don't know if you can see and tell the difference. Sorry about the close-up of my foot again. I don't know if you can really see because it's black with the lighting, but this is the loungewear set that I got from Miss Pap. It's so comfy. They're a little bit long in the leg. I'm 5'4", and I thought it would be longer, but it's not. It's actually not too bad a length, and they've got sort of like, if you can see, it comes in on my wrists and also on my ankles, and it's got this roll neck, and it's like knitted, if you can see. Excuse all the dog hair, Molly has been sitting on me a lot of the day. But yeah, and also the socks, because I've just done my feet as you've seen, and I've put nice clean socks on, and they've got like little seals on, which I think are kind of cute. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, really comfortable and true to size as well, because I'm normally a medium or a size 12, and this is that, so it's a little bit loose, which is what I like with loungewear and stuff. It's a good size basically. It's not too big and it's not too small, because I know that sometimes stuff with things like Miss Pap, Boohoo and all that, they can come really small, but actually it's a good size as well. So yeah, anyway, it's not an ad, but I just really like it, so I just wanted to share that with you. The next thing is, of course, skincare for my face. I'm not really wearing much makeup on a day-to-day basis, which I don't quite often when I don't have to go anywhere anyway, normally if it wasn't lockdown. So I wanted to give my skin as much break as possible, but sometimes I just feel like wearing makeup, so I do put the whole lot on. But today I haven't been wearing any, apart from I did my eyebrows and put some mascara on, because I literally will go nowhere, including downstairs into the living room, without putting my eyebrows and my eyelashes on or sorted. So I'm going to be using this vitamin E cream cleanser, which I've used quite a bit and you've probably seen already. I'm just going to use like an organic cotton pad. Oh, I've just sprayed that everywhere. That was clever of me. So yeah, usually I use a chamomile cleansing balm first, but that's when I'm wearing makeup. But because I'm not wearing makeup on my face and stuff, I don't use that basically. I just go straight to this, which I use this anyway. God, it's just shocking how much dirt comes up even though I've got no makeup on. That's disgusting. This is why you should always cleanse anyway, really. And then this is the Chamomile Gentle Eye Makeup Remover. So this, there is a waterproof one for waterproof mascara as well, but my mascara is not waterproof, so I don't use that one. Can I just say, I'm actually filming this, or some of this, in the evening, and it is still so light. I love it. I love lighter evenings. So there you go. And then I'm going to use the Vitamin E Hydrating Toner. So that just gets rid of any extra dirt and stuff like that. I'll just also drip that everywhere. I should really do a face mask soon. I feel like a face mask would be a good idea. Should I do that now? Maybe. And then I'm going to use this Seaweed Deep Cleansing Gel Wash. I was thinking about doing a face mask, but I'm going to use this instead. So I don't use this all the time. I only use this when I get sort of spotty, and at the moment I'm getting spots and stuff because it's like that time, well, after that time of the month, that's when I come out in a few spots. So because I start using this when I start my period each month, I don't really get any spots anymore. And then I use it all the way through my period and up to like 2 or 3 days afterwards. And yeah, it really helps my skin stop the spots because it rebalances the oils, because obviously with my hormones probably all crazy or something. I avoid like this bit and obviously around my eyes because I tend to get dry bits here and I don't want to dry those bits out. I'm not going to get spots there. I tend to get spots down here, so it's really hard not to get it all over this roll neck and like around my nose and my forehead and stuff when I do get them. So that's where I'm concentrating on. And then I use one of these flannels again. This is a different one to the one I used on my feet, by the way, just so you know, because that would be a big race. And then just wipe it all off. Like so. I have to admit though, with this seaweed, it doesn't smell very nice. It works amazingly, but it does not smell very nice at all. So yeah, but luckily, obviously it comes off again with this, and then I put moisturiser on so you just wouldn't know. And then just dab my face dry. I love these Hammond towels, by the way. This is from TK Maxx. And I really like them. They dry dead quick, which is really good. And then I'm going to use my Vitamin E Moisture Cream, which is my favourite all-time moisturiser. I've been using it since I was about 11 years old. That's not even an exaggeration. So put that everywhere. So yeah, this is basically just my evening skincare routine at the moment, because I'm gonna come out looking amazing. I'm gonna, I don't know, look like a princess, because apparently princesses don't get spots. I suspect real princesses like Eugenie and Beatrice are probably so different. But anyway, there you go. That's my skincare routine at the moment. Next, I'm going to paint my nails. I don't do this very often at all. I used to go and get acrylics, but I have them on for a while and then you can really feel them file it down because your nails get so thin. So I haven't had them for a year or so, but I don't always bother painting my nails. But since I've got the time and stuff, so none of these are cruelty-free brands, which is not good. This is from Rimmel London. This is just a base coat and you can use it as a top coat. I'm definitely no pro when it comes to nails. I also prefer having my nails shorter because I don't know, I find that with work and stuff they just kind of snap off and then they look all uneven and messy. I'd much rather they were all shorter but the same sort of length basically. Probably the worst bit is having to wait for it to dry. Like, I can't be bothered. This is probably why I don't do it. So then I'm just going to use this pink, which is Maybelline. I don't know what colour it is. Nude Rose, apparently. So yeah, I'm going to do 2 coats of this next. Then I'm just going to do another coat of this because it's nail base and top coat to hopefully make it last longer. That's the other thing. I find that when I do my nails with gel, even when I get them done at the salon and don't get acrylics, get gel, that because I shower every day and things like that, that it just chips off really easily. And I just think, I spent all this time waiting for it to dry and the flipping thing has chipped off already and it's not even been 24 hours. So yeah, tomorrow morning after I've been in the shower, I may be regretting the amount of time I've done to do this. But it's not like I haven't got time to spare at the moment, is it? Let's face it. So it'll be worth it. To start editing this vlog, then realised I didn't actually end it properly. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I just kind of want to show you ways I'm trying to sort of look after myself, both physically but also mentally, and taking the opportunity to sort of really slow down and, as I said at the beginning, do what the doctor recommended and yeah, use the opportunity to try and, I guess, heal a bit or recharge. I guess that's probably a better way of saying it, is recharging. So if you did like this video, then you know the drill. Could you like and subscribe? And also look at me doing a video midweek. That like never happens. I'm not going to promise that I'm going to be able to keep that up either, but you know, it's a start. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.